Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you what I've been eating and how it has completely changed my life. Hang in there until the end of the video because I'm going to show you everything that I have been eating for the past 3 months, how I lost 15 pounds with absolutely no hunger, how I improved my health. I'm going to show you my gut test results, how I eat out at a restaurant on this very limited way of eating. I'm going to show you the hormone replacement therapy that I'm taking. First, let's take a minute to thank Ritual for sponsoring this video so I can give you guys 20% off of my favorite supplements. Ritual Symbiotic Plus has been a huge part of my healing journey. I have been taking their supplements for about 6 months now. I trust their products 100% and I personally recommend them. Ritual Symbiotic Plus is a 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic supplement all in one. It supports gut, digestive, and immune health. It has delayed release technology, so it reaches your colon and not just your stomach. And you only need 1 capsule a day. Prebiotics support the growth and activity of beneficial bacteria that naturally lives in our gut. The 3-in-1 formula is a prebiotic which supports the growth and activity of beneficial bacteria living in our gut. The probiotics are living microorganisms and are included to relieve bloating, gas, and mild occasional diarrhea. The postbiotic provides fuel to the cells that make up the gut lining and support the gut barrier function. The strains of probiotics have 11 billion CFUs for digestive support, and you do not need to refrigerate these. Ritual has products for different stages of life, including prenatal and this multivitamin for over 50. Ritual offers a subscription delivered to your door with free shipping every month. You can take these with or without food. Symbiotic Plus and Ritual are here to celebrate and not hide your insides. There's no more shame in your gut game. That's why Ritual is offering you all 20% off your first month using my code 20beauty101. That's 20% off during your first month by going to ritual.com/20beauty101 and using code 20beauty101 at checkout. I decided to try eating vegan keto on March 14th, so it's now been almost exactly 3 months. Every time I change how I'm eating, it's because I'm not feeling well physically or mentally. I am determined to feel my best and to heal my body. So knowing I was always going to eat vegan, trying vegan keto was really my last hope. So I did a full week or even more of research. I'm still doing research before I even attempted this. I went on to YouTube and I listened to both opinions of eating keto, the bad and the good, and I just trusted my intuition. I will link that playlist for you guys if you want to check it out to get more information. I also bought all of the food and meal prepped before I started. I bought a ton of cookbooks and I will also link those for you guys. A ketogenic diet is high fat, low to moderate protein, and very little carbs. Again, I will link all of the videos that I watched and learned from if you're interested in knowing all the details. The benefits of my body being in ketosis is what really has kept me going and totally not caring about giving up my favorite foods like bananas, grapes, rice, everything I used to eat as a vegan. Although what I used to eat was healthy carbs, my body was screaming at me to make a change. I was gaining weight and not eating any differently than I had been for so many years. I was feeling bloated. My SIBO started flaring up again. I was constantly hungry. My blood sugar would crash so many times every day. I was just feeling exhausted, feeling mentally drained with no motivation, and I was taking a cocktail of laxatives and stool softeners every single day. That started after my third abdominal mesh surgery in 2016. So I do have intestinal issues, and I really thought that's how I was going to have to live for the rest of my life. Within the first 2 to 3 weeks of eating vegan keto, I was able to completely stop my laxatives, cut the dosage of my proton pump inhibitor in half, and even skip up to 3 days after taking Dexilent for 20 years. My physical aches and pains, including arthritis, having artificial joints in my spine and neck, knee surgeries, shoulder surgeries, so many injuries, all from a drunk driver hitting me in the back with his car. All of my chronic pain has so drastically improved. When your body is in ketosis, it reduces inflammation. It gives you consistent, even energy all day with no crashes. Your brain feels clear and calm, and I just felt happy and full of energy. Almost immediately, there was no more of that feeling hangry, where you're hungry and angry at the same time because you're having those blood sugar crashes. I eat when I feel like it now, and I can fast up to 3 days with absolutely no hunger. Again, please do your own research and decide if you feel this is something that is right for you. We have to listen to our own body and never try to follow what anyone else is doing if it doesn't feel right for us. When your body is in ketosis, it uses fat as energy instead of carbs and sugar or glycogen from glucose. It takes time to become fat adapted so that your body feels its best and is running correctly off of fat. It's not all fun and easy when that starts to happen. You can struggle a little, you can feel tired, you can have low energy, but I do have some really great tips to help you get through that process. And if you hang in there, it is so worth it. Most people will actually feel worse before you feel better, and it took me 3 weeks, and it was so worth the wait. One of the first things that happened, because I was also doing fasting at the same time, because I really wasn't hungry, is that I didn't have to use the laxatives anymore, and I wasn't feeling hungry at all. The weight loss is really effortless and very fast, especially in the beginning, because your body is getting rid of all of the excess water that's stored in your body and your organs. Then once you're in full-blown ketosis, your body burns stored fat as fuel, so you can consistently have energy with little to no hunger. In 3 months, I lost 15 pounds, so that's about 5 pounds a month. Any carbs, even healthy carbs like fruit, will burn off very quickly. That's why your energy crashes and you have to eat consistently to feel good. On keto, I can go like 40 hours with no problem and no food, with just like coconut oil in my matcha or coffee, and have no energy crashes and no hunger. It was actually really hard for me to unlearn everything I had learned about food and nutrition and eating my entire life, and realize that our body is not meant to be eating all day long. We need that time for our digestive system to reset. And when you're fasting, your body completely resets. It gets rid of the old bad cells, it regenerates new cells in your body, and it completely reset my entire digestive system. It got rid of my SIBO. Like I said, I don't have to take my laxatives anymore, so I am realizing more and more by the benefits I'm getting that fasting is just an incredible way to heal your body. I'm one of those people that really hates feeling hungry, and if I'm having a day where I'm feeling more hungry, I will eat. I will eat whatever the heck I want, as much as I want, but my limit is I will not get myself out of ketosis. So if I'm feeling hungry, I will go and make one of my delicious like keto desserts, and sometimes I'll have 3 of them if that's the kind of day I'm having. But the difference is it doesn't give me that sugar spike where you crash afterwards, you don't feel good afterwards. The worst that's going to happen is you're going to feel really full for a long time because fat burns off very slowly.
That's why your hunger's not as strong as when you're eating carbs, because fat really keeps you satiated and keeps your belly feeling full all the time. The most important thing is to do your own research and listen to what your body needs. Talk to your doctor first if you are diabetic or have any other health issues that you may be concerned about. There is no way of eating that is right or wrong. We cannot criticize the way that somebody else is eating if they're feeling amazing and their health is improving. That's exactly what I'm going through right now, where it doesn't make sense. And if you told me 3 months ago that this is the way I'd be eating, I would say you're crazy. But it's proving that it's what my body needs right now to feel its best. It's totally what works for you. Vegan keto has changed my life and my health in so many positive ways that I really don't care what anyone says. The proof that this is right for me is in the way that I feel and the improvements with my health, my pain, my energy, and my body. Some of the top things that I learned over the past 3 months through trial and error, if you're going to try eating keto, whether it's regular keto or vegan keto, is of course, listen to your body, do your own research, plan ahead and meal prep, drink tons of water. A great way to figure out how much water you need is to drink half of your body weight in pounds in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you're going to drink 100 ounces of water per day. Add electrolytes to your water. I'll show you which ones I use. And again, I will link everything down in the description box and pin it to the top comment. I have these ketone electrolytes. I got the Elevate and the Shift. And these are on-the-go packets. So this one is the Shift. It has real ketones and electrolytes. This one is watermelon. And I also got this one called Elevate. This one, I actually like the taste better than the watermelon. So I keep these more for on the go, and I'll just throw these in my bag. I also have the Peak Matcha single servings that I can also throw in my bag, so I can make matcha on the go. As far as what I drink at home or when I fill up my water bottle in the morning, I got this huge 64-ounce container, and I love that it has all of these inspirational rise and shine, 9 a.m., let's get started, and it goes all the way to 9 p.m. on a day's work. It's just a really cool inspirational bottle, 64 ounces, so I would say when I fill it all the way up to the top, that's 65 or 66 ounces. And I'll show you how I make my water for the day. I use filtered water from my Brita water filter. This is a 10-cup water filter, so it is plenty to fill up my jug. I'll link all of this below for you guys. Then I use this tub of electrolytes. This is the orange flavor. It's from Dr. Berg. And I just use one scoop. Then I use Calm Magnesium Supplement, the orange flavor. And I do 2 teaspoons of this. This tastes great all on its own if you don't like a lot of flavor, but for these 2 products, I do like a little bit of additional flavor, so I use these Stir Fruit Punch naturally flavored drops. So I just do 2 little squirts for the whole thing. If I'm using those other ketones, those have a lot more flavor, so I wouldn't add the fruit drops in with that. Then just shake it up. And I have my 60, almost 6 ounces for the day. This is so easy to drink while my body is in ketosis because I'm thirsty. And then I also have a smaller 32 ounce. If I'm not going to be out for long, I'll bring this smaller one. All right, I am 44 hours fasting. I just made a cup of very weak half calf on this side of my coffee maker, and then I'm gonna brew my water for matcha in the big, what do you call that? In the big pitcher on this side. First I'm using MCT oil, 1 teaspoon, and I do teaspoons because I do quite a few matchas throughout the day, and my body really doesn't need any more than that. I know a lot of people do tablespoons, but I just do a teaspoon, and I'm doing a teaspoon of extra virgin organic coconut oil. Mix that into the very weak half calf. Oh, and I also put a little sprinkle of cinnamon in the grounds just to give it like a really nice flavor. Then I'm using my frother that mixes all of my drinks. I'm adding in a half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and as soon as I get my almond cow nut milk maker, that is all I will be using. I don't know if you can see how weak that coffee is, but it's really watery and half calf, so not much caffeine at all. And it's all nice and frothy. And this is the first thing that I'm having today. I'm going to show you some different matcha drinks that I make. And I use my coffee maker for the hot water. Fill it up about halfway, and then half a teaspoon of matcha powder. On a fasting day, I will use 1 teaspoon of coconut oil and a half a cup of the almond cow, and that's it. So I will have as many of those drinks as I want because there's no protein and no carbs, because that is what breaks your fast, is carbs and protein. So you can drink as much as you want. Then I use this little frother, mix it up, add in a half a cup of the homemade almond milk. And because today is a day where I'm eating as normal, I'm going to add in some protein powder. I have a few different kinds. Ritual also has an awesome vegan protein. And I fill the rest with hot water. I love hot matcha. And it gives it like a really nice, frothy, delicious, satisfying protein drink. This is what I'm taking for HRT. This is my prescription. That is the dosage 0.05/0.14. This is estrogen and progesterone in one. I change this twice a week. Here's the little patch. It's just like a little clear patch that you put on your skin. I do it every Thursday and Sunday night. Some more tips for eating keto. Salt all of your food with Celtic sea salt or Himalayan salt. Do not use table salt. Don't snack, and only eat when you're really hungry. Once you're fat adapted, definitely try experimenting with fasting. To understand when you're fat adapted is when you're not feeling that tiredness anymore. You have consistent energy. I would definitely use the keto urine test strips. That's what I used in the beginning. And now, like maybe every couple weeks, I'll test just for the heck of it. But I always know that I'm in ketosis because I understand what foods I need to eat and not eat. So until you figure that out, definitely use a food app to track your macros. One of my favorite apps is the Keto food app. What I've been eating has completely changed over the past 3 months based on listening to my body and what it needs. In the beginning, I definitely ate more carbs because it was much easier to transition. I also decided to take a gut test. I chose the Viome gut test to see what foods were helping me or hurting me. And I was completely blown away that even though foods that are known as healthy and superfoods, they were really destroying my body and causing so much inflammation. I took a Viome gut test and it tests your stool. It was super easy. It's not gross. They give you everything you need to do it. And it tells you exactly what foods to eat and avoid to have your best health. So you can see here, Brazil nuts were one of my superfoods. And it says avoid broccoli, Brussels sprouts. These are foods that I was eating that I knew I wasn't feeling right, even though they're healthy. Cabbage, avoid, so many health benefits, but for my gut, absolutely not. So I stopped eating all these foods. Cauliflower, I stopped eating that. It says avoid cauliflower. Minimize celery, so I'm just not eating that. I just want to heal as quickly as possible. Collard greens, avoid. Cucumber, enjoy. I can eat cucumbers all day long and feel amazing. Alfalfa sprouts, enjoy. Almond milk unsweetened, enjoy. However, it's telling me to minimize my actual almonds, which I'm doing everything it's telling me. Avoid black pepper. Avoid cashews, avoid cauliflower. Oh, I already said that one. Minimize celery, minimize chia seeds. So I'm only doing 1 tablespoon a day because I am very limited on the nutrition I can get into my body. So if it was an absolute avoid, I would avoid it. Cinnamon is a superfood, so I'm adding that to everything. Minimize kale, enjoy lettuce, superfood lime. Macadamia nuts I can enjoy, mustard greens avoid, peanuts minimize, which is so hard for me, but I am minimizing them. Minimize peas, pecans I can enjoy, pumpkin seeds I can enjoy. Radicchio is so bitter, I don't think I can do that, but at least I know. Minimize soybeans, avoid spinach, minimize stevia, enjoy sunflower seeds. Tempeh, minimize. Tofu, minimize. Turmeric, avoid. This is such a great tool, you guys, to feel your best. Enjoy vanilla extract. Enjoy walnuts. Enjoy water chestnuts. So I'm just circling the foods that I actually enjoy and that fit in with my vegan keto diet with low to no carbs. Wheatgrass I can enjoy, yellow squash enjoy, but look how crazy this is. So winter squash minimize, but yellow squash enjoy. Zucchini enjoy. It tells me what my superfoods are, which is Brazil nuts, cinnamon, lime, olive oil. I'm just circling the ones that I can eat or that I like. This is an amazing test, you guys. Definitely recommend it for everyone. I just had Whole Foods grocery delivery, which is Amazon Prime. And these are all the foods that are on my list of foods that are good for my gut. So I got these organic alfalfa sprouts, yellow squash, organic baby crispy leaf lettuce, zucchini. I got the organic zucchini spirals, organic lime juice that I can put on avocados or just add some of that. And I was out of coconut, so I got unsweetened coconut flakes, organic, 100% organic. Always lots of avocados and seedless cucumbers. I eat like one of these a day now. So this is everything that I bring with me if I'm going out for the day. I've got the zucchini beans. I make my chia pudding with nut butter. I mix it all together. Some extra Celtic sea salt, some protein powder, coconut oil, these coconut chunks, these little packages of nuts, and then I have a bunch of electrolytes and my Peak matcha, and I also bring the frother so I can make matcha. I can put in coconut oil, my protein powder, however I want to make it. And then I bring salad or some kind of vegetables, and I pre-measure and mix up all of the seeds and nuts that I want to put in here. So I put some olive oil and lime juice also, so I could bring this right into a restaurant with my avocado and just order a salad, dump this on my salad in the restaurant, cut my avocado, plop my avocado on there, maybe some nuts, and I've got a full meal. Also, my almond milk, this is my homemade almond milk, but I saved this container because it's perfect for travel. Everything fits in this cooler bag, and I love it because it actually looks like just a shoulder bag. And I can also take everything from my little handbag and move it into here, so I only have to bring, I also brought my vitamins because I take those when I eat, so I can put everything from my little handbag into here. Don't need those. Bring my glasses, chapstick, lipstick, gum, and that's it. Now I only need one bag. So I've got all my food, all my handbag stuff, and then a whole other area here that I keep like napkins, fork, knife, spoon, some wet wipes, and I have everything for the day. I would even, because it looks so nice, I would even wear this as a bag going to a restaurant and nobody would ever know it's a cooler. Of course, I'm also bringing my giant, this is 64 ounces, water bottle. And sometimes I bring my smaller one and just keep filling it up because it will fit in here or like in the side. But today I'm just gonna bring this big one.
I hope this video has helped you guys in some way, even to see that you truly never know what's gonna work for your body until you try it. I had no idea this was gonna work for me. I have never felt better. That's all I want for you guys, is to feel your absolute best. So maybe this video could help you guys kind of step outside the box of what you have been taught, and maybe that's all you needed to feel your absolute best, is just to step outside the box and just try something. It doesn't mean you have to stick with it. If it doesn't work, move on. If you guys think this video will help someone, please share it, like, subscribe to get the word out so other people can also experience this video and hopefully start to feel better. Let me know down in the comments if anything in this video has helped you, inspired you, what you've been doing to feel your best, because not everybody's body is the same. So maybe you're doing something that could really, really help out someone else. So please leave your comments down below. What has worked for you? What you want to try? Thank you again to Ritual for sponsoring this video. I will link everything down in the description box below, including their discount code. I've got all of my cookbooks linked below, like everything that I showed you that I have a link for, it will be down below in the description box. I will also pin it to the top comment to make it easier to find. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye.